I think at this point it's safe to say Activision Blizzard is the most evil video game company ever. And not because their games are shitty, they made Overwatch and that's a crime against humanity, sure. But a couple months ago, it was revealed of the horrifying workplace culture and the absolutely revolting things that happened there, including rapes, sexual assaults, and a suicide which was directly attributed to the employees sharing nudes of that individual around the office. A whole multitude of disturbing, awful things. But somehow all of that was just the tip of the diarrhea iceberg, just a little appetizer, a small hors d'oeuvre to hold you over for the main course, which dropped yesterday. Yesterday, a huge piece was published revealing even more shocking information, and it even puts the crosshairs right on the tiny micro penis of Bobby Kotick, Activision CEO. It alleges that Big Bobby Kotick not only knew about all the awful shit going on at Activision, but also played a role in it, and did his best to keep it under wraps and away from the board of directors. Now I know what you're thinking, Charlie, there's no fucking way this is true. Not Saint Bobby Kotick, he wouldn't do something like this. That man is an angel, a gift from God to gamers. And I understand where you're coming from, because when these allegations first came to light a few months ago, Bobby Kotick delivered one of the most powerful speeches America's ever heard, up there with the greats like JFK's "We choose to go to the moon" speech.
There's an article today that paints an inaccurate and misleading view of our company, of me personally, and my leadership. Anyone who doubts my conviction to be the most welcoming and inclusive workplace doesn't really appreciate how important this is to me.
God damn, he's charming. Such a beautiful way with words. The way he's able to just expertly dismiss everything as being wrong and misleading or out of context. Oh, expertly done. Truly immaculate stuff. Not the best apology video ever. I mean, I think it would have been better if he just went on camera and showed his asshole, just goatsied himself. It would have been just about as effective as this speech he gave here. It's pathetic, and how anyone ever believed for even a second that Bobby Kotick didn't know what was going on at the company is beyond me. You have to be delusional to think that his hands were ever clean in this situation, but now there's mountains and mountains of evidence that link him to these allegations. Just to give you a small taste of one that I just learned about, in 2006 he threatened to have his assistant killed. Like, goddamn, Bobby Kotick has truly become like a raid boss in a Blizzard game. He is going full fucking supervillain mode here. Now, before I really dive into all the evil shit that was recently revealed here, there is one group of people that I'd like to extend a sincere I'm sorry to, just a real heartfelt apology to. And that's to all the Blizzard fans out there, the fanboys that are huffing dangerous amounts of copium. My heart breaks for you. It's been a rough year to be a Blizzard fan. Ever since I made my video talking about the Activision Blizzard situation, I've been attacked on my Twitch streams about it from people that are doing their best to minimize the situation and justify certain things. It's tough to be not only a fan of Blizzard, but then also act as their PR and fight their battles online just because you like World of Warcraft. It's just people that are fans of their property that are just fighting tooth and nail to try and explain why women needed to be sexually harassed at the company in order for World of Warcraft to be good. It's just, I know it's rough. You put a lot of countless hours into defending them for no fucking reason. And I just want to say it's going to be really hard this time around with this new one. Now, I finished reading the article, but it's locked behind a paywall, and I'm not brave enough to take screenshots of it for a YouTube video. So instead, I'm just going to show you screenshots from someone else's YouTube video who also makes a really good breakdown of it all. So I'm going to show you that for the important bits that I'd like to talk about. So right away within the first paragraph, you already can see how heavy this gets. A lawyer for a former employee at Sledgehammer Games, which is an Activision-owned studio, alleged in an email that her client had been raped in 2016 and 2017 by her male supervisor after she had been pressured to consume too much alcohol in the office and at work events. Now, previously on Dragon Ball Z, with the first document that came out with all of the allegations, it painted Activision Blizzard's workplace environment like a fucking dirty frat house. They were apparently always partying and drinking at the office. It made it sound like they were doing keg stands and boofing Bud Light in the bathtub, fucking butt-chugging competitions. They even had